Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and doing another Amonkhet Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Alright, Glory Bringer. Worth a few tickets, and just a bomb in limited, definitely. This card's so good. This pack is just stacked, too. Crocodile's amazing, Javelinier's great, I love the Strike. I don't really like Initiate that much, but I know a lot of other people that do. Fanbear's good, Vitalist is playable, and then, yeah, everything in here is pretty playable, other than like the Haze of Pollen and the Luxa River Shrine. It's pretty cool, but we have our pick all mapped out. Ooh, then we're past a Trial of Zeal. Well, we're going to take that because it burns face and synergizes with cartouches, but there's also a Gustwalker in here, Stir the Sands, Trial of Ambition, Thresher Lizard. So far, I am pretty impressed with these packs. What do we got? Bloodlust Inciter. Not the most exciting third pick. There is a Cartouche of Knowledge, which would synergize with our Trial, and that would put us in red-blue? It's also Shimmer Scale Drake, which I'm down on as well. I think I'm okay taking Inciter. Cartouche is better, but not worth going into blue for, I don't think. And Inciter I'm just going to play, so I haven't cut an Inciter yet. Man, was I wrong about Inciter. Used to think this card wasn't good. Now I think it's great. So, well, maybe we should have taken the Cartouche, because I can take Slitherblade now and maybe go towards like a red-blue aggro. Because there's really not that much else in here. We have Illusory Wrappings, which is actually fine too. But yeah, nothing in red that's worth taking here. Tormenting Voice is fine. I'm going to take the Slitherblade, I guess. We'll try her out. Okay, so we have a Honed Kopesh. We have Cartouche of Solidarity, Pathmaker Initiate, and Inciter. Let's see. Honed Kopesh, Bloodlust Inciter, Cartouche, Initiate. This is interesting. Cartouche is good with the Trial. I think I'm going to take this Cartouche. I mean, Boros is a better deck than red-blue anyway. Might not come together, but... Not a ton in here either. Could take the Wandering Death. I don't really want the Desert Ceradon. I could take the Quarry Hauler. All this stuff is unexciting. I'm unsure what I like. I think I'm going to go Wandering Death. I know it seems strange, but we have a Glory Bringer, so it kind of makes sense to me. There's a Grim Strider in here, but I think we'll take the Oketra's Monument. This seems like a good opportunity to pick that up over Mighty Leap and Pathmaker Initiate. Alright. I'm down. So we can take a Forsake the Worldly now. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Take the Pursue Glory, which is actually good with the Monument, I guess, and the Cartouche. Okay. Playable. I wouldn't say good, I'll say playable. Violent Impact. Yeah, I guess we'll take the red card. I mean, I'm pretty incentivized to play red, considering I've got Glorybringer and Trial of Zeal, but did feel like it was getting cut pretty hard. Not unsurprisingly, I should say. Alright, we'll take the Those Who Serve here. Take the Ceradon. Don't really want it, but whatever. Forsake. Somebody can have the black monument. That's cool with me. Alright. So, kind of seems like we want to go Boros, but we'll see. We need much more 1 and 2s to make that work. Alright. So we have Brute Strength, Fan Bearer, Sure Shot, Shepherd. I think we probably take the Fan Bearer. I love Brute Strength too, but Fan Bearer is a pretty premium 1-drop creature. Really nice for these decks too, especially if we can get like a Trial of Solidarity or, I don't know, other group pumps like Top Crop Elite and stuff. Especially Top Crop Elite, actually. Well, maybe not especially Top Crop Elite, but actually especially Trial of Solidarity because it gives Vigilance. And then you can still tap something down, which is pretty nuts. Yeah, but I think we're just taking Fan Bearer here. Okay, I think we're just going to take Top Crop Elite here. We already have a Cartouche of Solidarity and I know Ketra's Monument, and Top Crop Elite is just very premium. Otherwise it'd be Nefcrop Entangler, which I think I even take over Devoted Crop Mate now. Like I said, it's easy to get gunked up at 3 mana, so, which is kind of unusual for a format, but is true. I don't even think we need to main deck these Forsakes. I typically don't. Even Pursue Glory seems pretty awkward right now. Desert Ceradon's pretty mediocre. We'll take the Top Crop Elite, though, pretty happily. So now we can take Brute Strength, but I think we actually take another Top Crop Elite. This card is just phenomenal, and certainly does not get worse in multiples, so we'll take it. I love me some Brute Strength, but I love Team Pump, too. Alright, Inciter now, or Mighty Leap. Removal currently is Trial of Zeal, and that's it. Well, Glorybringer is a removal spell, too. I think we'll take the Inciter. This card's really good. Just so deceptively good. Much more exciting than Mighty Leap, I think. I mean, can you imagine Inciter with Top Crop Elite? Surprise pump team. All the Top Crop Elites. Alright, I'm going to go deep on these. I'm taking it over a cat, but I've got a feeling they're good. In fact, I don't have a feeling. I just know. I know that they're good. So there's Aronis' Monument, which some people like to play off color. Me, not so much. I think we'll just cut the white card here. Definitely red's getting cut, but that's kind of unsurprising. We can supplement with red. Ooh, Honored Crop Captain is just such a big gift. Such a gift. Such a good card. Well, at this point we can ditch the old Pursue Glory. We're not going to be needing that. Not with 3 Top Crop Elites and an Honored Crop Captain. I don't really like Anointer Priest, so I guess we'll take our Fling. You know how I feel about Fling nowadays. I'll play it. It's much better when you got some Brute Strength to really go off with, but I really like it as a one-of. I think it's a good, it's a very good way to finish people unexpectedly. It's just an insane way to deal like 6 to 8 points of damage out of nowhere. We'll take the Watchers here. I'll take a bear. Our deck actually kind of needs bears now that I'm looking at it, so need to lower the curve a little bit, but we're in the right ballpark here. We're going down the right path. Definitely going down the right path. Alright, all of these I guess don't matter, so I'll take a Painted Bluffs. Alright, we'll take the Shepherd. I don't really like it, but I'd prefer to not play it for now, but we'll leave all that stuff over here. Don't need any of this. I'll take a Full Art Land. That's a late Slither Blade. Someone's getting hooked up. I'm okay with that, though. So, alright, I'll take the stupid Monument. I don't want to play it, though. Some people love it. I don't. I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't love it. Alright, so here we probably take Cartouche. We need 5 creatures, but I think we can get there. We're actually a little bit playable light here. Like, we need 10 playables here. Otherwise, we're going to have to rock like a Winged Shepherd or a Desert Ceradon. I guess I'm okay with that, but I would prefer not to. Maybe we wheel the Supply Caravan. I'm going to definitely take this over Kopesh, though. Alright, so now we have... Geez. Here's a pack. Wow. I'm actually unsure what to take here. I like the Entangler. I kind of want another Fanbearer. We're creature light enough where I kind of want to take Fanbearer over Magma Spray. Because we're going to need 15 to justify all these Top-Crop Elites and Oketra's Monument stuff. So I probably just take Fanbearer over Entangler and Magma Spray. Entangler hits harder, but Fanbearer I feel like does more. It's more versatile. I really like Fanbearer a lot. And it doesn't die to all the random X1 killing stuff, which is also really nice. Alright, I guess we're playing Fanbearer over a Magma Spray. Yep. Yes, we are. Alright. So now there's Compulsory Rest, which we probably just take over Pathmaker Initiate. I definitely think Fanbearer is way more premium than Pathmaker Initiate, and Compulsory Rest is also... We will need 4 more creatures. I'm hopeful that we can do it. Like I said, at worst we can play these if we have to. I really don't want to, but Compulsory Rest is pretty premium removal, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, well, we're gifted a Sure Shot here, which I'm definitely fine with taking. It's certainly a good playable card. Decimator Beetle in there, too. Oof. Wow. Wowzers. Trial of Solidarity. Alright, we need some creatures bad. There's also an Attendant and a Supply Caravan in here, but... We have two... We have both cartouches, too? Jeez. Alright, well, I love Consuming Fervor, but we're creature light now, so I'm going to probably play the Mummy, I guess, because we have the Exert. Like, Mummy is going to be pretty good with the Top-Crop Elites. I like the Manticore, but I want to keep this curve low. Well, let's keep this curve real low. So then we only need 2 more creatures. We can get there. Nimble Blade, I'll probably just jam. We need more 2-drops. I don't really like Nimble Blade, but it's going to be fine in this deck. It's going to work well with... it's going to do what we need it to do. Another Baleflame it too? Jeez. Vizier is actually just a good card. Been really impressed with Vizier. Shout out to the commenter that first pointed out that it's actually a good card. Every time I played it, I've been like, yeah, wow, this card is actually really good. So we'll take it here. And then we're up to, wow, we're up to proper number of creatures. I'll take the Khopesh. It actually looks good in this deck, believe it or not. So we have 15 creatures, we have enough removal, got a good curve, got a good plan. We have Trial of Solidarity with 2 cartouches, we have 2 trials, 2 cartouches. This deck looks actually really phenomenal. This deck looks really good. 4 team buff spells, Oketra's Monument, just a bunch of cheap stuff. We only need 1 more spell to make this come together. And I would play Winged Shepherd, I guess, over Ceradon, probably. Yeah, especially with the Monument to make it cheaper. A 5 mana 3/3 Vigilance is at least sort of reasonable. 6 mana, not so much. Oh my gosh, Binding Mummy back too? What a gift. What a nice 24th card for our deck. Like, just the perfect fit. Look at this curve. Dat curve dough. We even have, so we've got 2 Fanbearers, Binding Mummy, we've got the, Those Who Serve is probably like what, the worst card in our deck, and we have the Sparring Mummy? Cool. This deck's just good. I like it. Alright, I guess we can start hating now since this is the last pack. A lot of people say you shouldn't hate because sort of the cross-pod stuff, but I found I think a lot of times you end up playing the person that you just drafted with, honestly. Because, think about it, they're in deck building at the same time you are. They're probably, you know, clicking submit at the same time. So I feel like there's actually a pretty good chance you are playing the person that was in your pod. So we didn't get any brute strengths, which could cost us a little bit, but this deck still is insane. I guess Colossipede is annoying. Whatever, I'll take the rare. I can beat Colossipede. Yeah, this deck is sweet. 2 Fanbearers, Compulsory Rest. Oh man, I could have made a nasty little Slither. I got 3 Slither Blades not trying. Consuming Fervor? Oh man, that's making the deck too. That's so awesome. I'll have to figure out what we're cutting, but maybe Those Who Serve actually. I only need 15 creatures. And I think Those Who Serve is the worst. I'll look again. I guess Watches the Dead is pretty bad, but and so is Nimble Blade. But we need the curve to be low. Those Who Serve works with Binding Mummy, admittedly. I could cut the Sparring Mummy. What is Sparring Mummy good with? It's good with the top crop elites, but not too much else. Okay. Let's cut the Hill Giant, leaving the Those Who Serve, just for curve purposes. And then run it like this. Wow. This deck is just really nice looking. Really cool looking deck. Alright, let's sort by color. Pretty dead even, so we'll probably... Yep, 8-8 split. I agree. Yes. Boros aggro. Good looking build too. Yeah, this is a nasty little Boros build. So let's see how we do. We'll see you round one.